Rachel's with us in Maryland. Welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show, Rachel.
Hi, Dave. So I have a question about student loans.
Okay.
Okay, so they're federal student loans from graduate school, and I wasn't sure if it's like 3 times my mortgage, should it be in the debt snowball in step number 2, or should it be like that I should be paying off my mortgage once I get to that step and then my loan?
How much in student loan debt do you have?
So it's from medical school. So the problem is I let it accrue too much, but we're talking like $340,000.
So you're a doc.
Yeah, I'm a PA. I'm a physician assistant, but yeah. So I have a lot of debt. My mortgage is 172.
Mm-hmm. And what do you make?
So right now I'm part-time, but I'm at 50,000.
Why in the world are you part-time?
So my husband makes about 140 a year, but we have 4 kids, and we don't live near family. Everyone's on the West Coast, so in terms of we do carpool to the most that we can. But in order to do a 9 to 5, most places extended daycare close at 5 o'clock. There's no way for me to get to the kids on time while they're this little. Once they're in school full time, then it's much easier. But just for the time being, temporarily, this is kind of where we're holding.
$340,000 in student loan debt.
I know. So we're on income-based repayment right now.
I know, and it's accruing as a result.
Right. So is it worth it to wait 25 years, like they say, and let it be forgiven? That's what they say with federal loans. If you do the income-based repayments, after 25 years, the loans are forgiven. I don't know what state the government will be in at that point, but I have like 21 more years to go. Is it worth it to wait, or should I? If I try to pay this off, then I'm not able to save for retirement at all. So that's where I get nervous. So I finished baby
where I get nervous is you spent $340,000 to make 50.
Right.
That's where I get nervous. It's time.
Right.
It's time. Listen, how old are your babies?
7, 3, 18 months, and a baby, infant.
Wow. Okay. Here's the thing. You desperately need to make some money to pay this off. And no, you don't wait 21 years. So what are you going to do? You're going to sacrifice your entire freaking life and have no life because you're just going to surrender to these student loans when you have graduated as a PA. No, you're going to use the PA and you're going to go make a bunch of money by working your hiney off. And you're going to pay these loans back as soon as you possibly can. Now, you're not going to do it this year, not with an 18-month-old and a newborn, and you're probably not going to do it next year. But I'm not waiting until 21 years goes by for you to have a life, and I'm not waiting, probably not waiting until all the kids are in school for you to have a life. You're going to have to go. You made a mess. And the only way you're going to clean up the mess is to clean up the mess. You have got to go get some income coming in. And you have the ability to make $150,000 a year, maybe $200,000. And you desperately need to do that as soon as humanly possible. No excuses. And, I get it that it's probably going to be a year, it may be 2 years before. But if you get a couple of these kids in school and a couple of them in a daycare, your butt's working. You made $340,000 worth of decisions that you've got to clean up. And, wow. Oh, my goodness.